Here we go. I'm almost home. I'm worried because this guy threw the coyote right on my land. And, shit. You threw him right on my land. And, I'm hoping they didn't just get ripped apart by wild animals, man. I'll try to get whatever I can out of them. I'm really hoping that it wasn't like buzzards and other coyotes. The good thing is it was freezing all day. It's been cold. It's warming up now. But now it's above refrigerator temperature. And coyotes usually don't come around during the day like that. But who knows, man. Stinky coyote corpses, it has a tendency to attract, So let's see. I'm about to let you guys know. Here they are. They look like they're in pretty good shape. Stiff as a board. That's not going to be awesome trying to skin these things when they're stiff as a board like that. Look at this guy spit up blood. This one pooped his pants. This one, yeah, see where he got shot. Alright, well, hey. Stiff as a board. Look at this. Oh, no, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, he's stiff, but it's getting close to 24 hours. All right, let me go wash my hands. I can't believe I touched this son of a bitch. But I'm going to be back here. Look like nothing got at him. Sweet. So I had to do some preparation. I got the windows open here. It's going to be like a refrigerator temperature night. That's fine. And a good chunk of the day tomorrow. It's going to be about 50 or over to the second half of the day. Hopefully I could be back within a few hours of it being 50 days. Pretty sure these coyotes were killed last night. So here they are today. I go in here. This is where the dead bodies are. Along with a nice trail of blood, because at this point I really do not give a fuck. So this is going to be my killing shack. It's going to stink in here like guts, and then I got a tub here to catch the organs and stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to try to. My goal is to skin all 5 tomorrow. Get the skins in a freezer real quick. I just got to figure out. Oh, look. What's this? It's not bad. I move this out of the way. I might be able to just do it right here. I got a hook right here too. All right, now we're talking. I could put the string here, slip knot, string here, slip knot, do the cut, yank the fucking skin off, yank it off. Yeah, that'll work. And then he'll drip all over the ground over there. I can do the actual cutting in here. I got my gloves, got my knives, got my dead bodies. I drag one, pull it out, string it up here. Or no, first I'm gonna have to do that. Then I cleared this countertop up for nothing. Oh well. I could put this up here. Give myself more walking space. This got to be done tomorrow. I got to hit it up before these coyotes start to stink. And I mean dead body stink. They already kind of stink like wet dog, but that don't even offend me. That really doesn't even bother me. But until I get everything activated, I don't think I'm gonna be able to start eating any meat off these coyotes. They're gonna start to stink soon. And so thank goodness it's cold weather out. So that delays the process. And yeah, that delays the process. And I gotta get this job done tomorrow. Then I gotta think about what I'm gonna do with the meat and the bones. I don't know. For the first batch, I might just throw them in the backyard somewhere, but I don't really want to do that. See, if I do that, it's going to start attracting other meat eaters. And do I really want meat eaters being attracted to my land when there's a guy who's going to be throwing dead coyotes on my land for me to take care of? I think that's a formula. That's bad formula. You know, I got to think of where I can throw those damn coyotes. Can't be on my land. Maybe just burn them, but I guess I'm just gonna have to. What else can I do? It's taken too long for me to skin them and anything. I don't know, I'm gonna research more on it. Research it a little more. In the meantime, tonight I'm gonna cook some dinner, wash some dishes. Yeah. Here's something that's something. When I got the well dug, the guy rode over my land with this big massive truck and ran over my pin oak tree a couple times. But look at this. He's still going. Looks like he's actually healing right here. And see, he's starting to tilt back up a bit. All right, little oak. You be strong. You are really you're gonna be something special. I feel it. What I need to get is a light. There's a light I could throw in that shack. You know what? Let me see if there's something I can hook up to in there. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to put the light on top of here. It'll shine downwards. I'll hook up the coyote to these things. Skin him all in his butt. Slice up his belly. Yank the skin right off. And then take the body, get it out of the way and move on to the next one. If I operate fast, I should have 5 skins by the end of the night. And that's my plan, YouTube famo. I caught my fucking crossbow today. Tried to string it and it fucking broke. Like while I'm stringing it. What the hell was going to happen when I actually tried reloading it? Or tried loading it and bend it a lot more than it was actually getting bent. Like, what the hell? I'll be able to get a refund on it. But it really seems to me everything's lining up. The good Lord just does not want me to have weapons. Maybe it's for the best, man. Maybe it's for the best. I get a hold of a crossbow, it breaks the moment I touch it. I say, I'm going to be catching and skinning critters, and I'm going to do it for the fur and the meat. Then someone hits me up and says, yeah, I'm just going to start dumping dead coyotes on your land. Pfft, more than you can handle. Okay. Such is the way of the world. You can't fight the Lord's plans. You really can't. So I'm not going to be able to have a gun. Maybe one day I'll have a crossbow. But you know what? Like, I got little kids. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe because my kids are just not responsible enough for me to have something like that in the house. And I would put it in the camper, but you know, kids are going to be like, there's a place we can't go. Ooh. That's what fucking kids do. They figure out, at first they identify what gets you mad, then they do it. You know? And try to get away with it. And it really, it's so frustrating. But it is what it is. It absolutely is what it is. Anyway, guys, at least I got my knives. And I'm still waiting for this trap to come. Who cares if I even get the trap? Like I said, these women are setting up traps for me. They just want me to come kill the damn thing. And there's people around my neighborhood with a 22. I could easily just go to a neighbor and say, hey man, could you come over, pop this critter for me with your 22 real quick? I'll pay you $5. He'll do it. Anyway, this is a weird feeling, guys. I didn't get nearly as much done today as I wanted, but I got a good setup to get a lot done tomorrow. So, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell button for notifications. See you later, kitty. Meow, meow. Where's your brother? You two always move as a team. Is your brother here? No, well, I guess you're coming in. Fair enough. Later, YouTube family. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, turn on this light out here. There we go.